Hello, hello. This is NXT. Hello. I don't really care about NXT. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. We're outside. We're enjoying that Great Britain, that British, damn it, countryside. Aye, whatever you want to call it. Don't really care because NXT sucks. Alright, folks. But yeah, I mean, I'm just rapidly falling out of love with football. I mean, that's what it feels like with NXT. Not that the rest of the shows are good, but NXT like a year and a half ago was putting on some really good stuff, man. I don't know, watching it just feels like even more of a chore these days. I can't really, well, I mean, I was going to say I can't really put my finger on why. It could be the fact that they just lose all their top guys. I mean, that's probably more of a realistic option at the end of the day. But again, like, everyone they've lost, we've pretty much said that they've been doing on the NXT for far too long. Maybe it's the straw that broke the camel's back in some of their regards. But anyway, as much as NXT sucks, we're here to talk about it. In the first match, in the qualifying, boom boom shaka room room, we get Fallon Henry defeating Tia Hale. Don't agree with the decision, but here, everybody was protected in the end of the match, weren't they, big man? Back at stage into Oxeum and the other jabroni, it's like, yeah, so the word on the street is that you're running from the OC, motherfucker. And it's like, what? Whoa, we're not running for the OC. What are you on about, big man? Again, it's like, I like the family, I like Tony D. I like the fact that it's a complete Sopranos ripoff. Your brother Billy, whatever happened there, you know, your NXT Championship match, whatever happened there, whatever happened there. Who knows what happened there? But I'll tell you what didn't happen here. Just, I mean, I think this, put Tony D on the main roster, man, and make him the fucking main faction. That's what you do. You make the family the main faction, this boring ass Judgment Day. How great would it be if they just did a complete fucking Sopranos rip-off, man, and stuck it in the main event scene of Raw? Like I'm talking pure rip-off. The way Aces and Eights ripped off Sons of Anarchy. Everybody loves the Aces and Eights. Anyway, up next we had Gallus cutting a wee shite promo. They returned not too long ago, and I'm just not digging Gallus, guys. I've never really digged them. Yes, fellow Scotsmen, but they all support Celtic. That makes me not want to support them, or even like them, or even stomach them. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you're American. Don't blame you. But yeah, this promo wasn't really up to much for me. But here, let's all pretend it was good, shall we? Title match again. There's not really much to this. I mean, it's a decent enough match. Not going to bury it completely. Small package picks up the victory, and then the OC, who, you know, they're running scared from, come out and attack them. So, tag team division, eh? And Robert Stone are then talking, and it's like, oh, you need to get out of this rut. And I mean, they have a promo like later on. Lexus King, I'm virtually undefeated this year. Well, you know what? You're shite. He came in for AEW, right? He actually cut a pretty decent promo, right? Pretty decent promo this guy cut. And he drops his father's name, and then, like, that's it. That's your whack. That's your shebang. Again, I thought it was a wee bit lacklustre. As the dog sneezes, even the dog knows. It's not that good. It's not that good, damn it. But, again, just more shite. Then we have a triple threat match to determine the number one contendership for Obafemi's North American Championship. I do not fight in fatal four-ways. You have to earn the right to fight the champion. My name's Obafemi. Don't know why I'm sounding Eastern European. I African warlord. Yes. Fatal four-way. Aye, whatever, big man. We've got Wesley against one half of the Coffee Brothers taking on some other jabroni, and it's like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I mean, it's like the battle of the fucking job squad. It well and truly is at this stage of the game. You're like, what? And come on, wouldn't the Fatal 4-Way match just have been the better option? But no, we get watered down by mere shite. Is the match alright? I guess. The match is alright. There was a few sloppy bits in there. Absolutely. Then that whole Fatal 4-Way, they're going to do a triple threat match, because that's the way it finished, with Wesley and Coffee picking up the pinfall. So, Obafemi not going to be happy about that. We did have a segment before this. I forgot to cover, like, Riley Osborne. And, what do you call him? Ridge Holland, bastard again. Ridge Holland, man. This guy is like, literally did more heel and face turns than Big Show in 2024. Like, just wrap up, son. Like, what was the whole gimmick about him, like, pretty much ending, like, Eli Dragunov's career? Do we remember? Like, what was the fucking point? Can someone actually tell me? I do not understand for the life of me why that was happening. I do not understand it. Anyway, I mean, what's happening here? Oh, Riley Osborne's pissed. Oh, you cost me last week, you cost me that week. Just fucking shite, to say the least. More garbage between Natalya and a wee Electra Carmen or whatever. I don't even know what her name is. Oh, if that never happened, I would win my battleground match. Why is Natalya in 2024 on the developmental? But it's not the developmental, man. For Wrestling is no. Fuck up. Alright, it is Troops. Right, it's the third brand. It's the developmental brand. It's one of the youngs, and then Shayna Baszler. Low-Face turns on Shayna Baszler. I don't give a shit. Then you got the banana offie guy, whatever he's called. Him and his wee tag team partner are coming to blows. Do not care. Boring. Next, let's move on, shall we? Absolute mince promos back to back. In the rain tells her little compatriot that he will defend it inside a triple threat match. Well, I'll say inside a triple threat match. It's not quite inside a steel cage, but anyway, wouldn't trust these guys to put on a decent steel cage match if you could throw them. But yeah, and then it's announced, right, where is this? Sexy Red is coming to NXT next week. I hate Sexy Red. She's a whore, Tony, but she was a whore, Tony. She fucking is. She is. Alright? I'm no fucking buying this. Why? Our music's gash, she's gash, everything about her's gash. It's just like, I mean, how have you got a PG prod? I mean, she would have stood at the Attitude Era, but I mean, it's like, look at this, she is the epitome, man, of everything that's wrong with the current state of the world. You know, people like that's getting celebrated. She's a whore. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. As Johnny Sack said, she was a whore, Tony. Wins her wee qualifier match, bit of a throwaway match. It's one of the shortest matches of the night. Probably a good thing because every other match feels like it's been very long. At this point, Phil Hendry walks in to Jasmine Nxt backstage. Just words being spoken here, but it's nothing words. It's nothing burgers, Troops. There's nothing happening. Alright? Don't worry about it. We then get a vignette with Wendy Chu, and it's like, okay here. When was the last time you've seen Wendy Chu? Could someone actually tell me? Or am I going to have to chew myself out of here? Achoo! I'm not too sure. I think she did it. Did she not do her ACL in that like bedtime story match? That match between her and Tiffany Stratton was actually really good. Alright? Really good match. I don't think, you know, it doesn't get enough credit as what credit deserves around here. Roxanne Perez cutting a promo. I mean, again, it's just all a bit bland, isn't it? She's a midget. I don't know. I just don't really care for Roxanne Perez. It's like she got injured and she forfeited the belt a year ago because of mental health problems, really. And now she's a heel again? No. Could you imagine Kane winning the belt in '98 in that match with Austin, the first blood match, and then he's like, Paul Bear has advised me to hand up the belt, give up the belt, because of my mental health. They got right. Then we've Dante Chan defeating Lexis King. If you want to hear me buddy Lexis King, then I think you should refer back to the start of this review where I pretty much already did bury him. As we can hear traffic, we're getting closer to civilization, where no wrestling fan has been for the last 20 years or 15 years or 10 years, because wrestling's been pish and they all just stay in their fucking basements, folks. They all just stay in their basements. Dante Chan won though. Wah, wah, wah. Up next we get Metaphor and Trick Williams promo. This does nothing for me, man. It's like, you can't make chicken salad out of chicken shit, because like, what is... Trick Williams is stuck with jobbers. The best member of Metaphor is apparently injured. Oh, who done it? Was it Gallows? Was it Trick Williams? Who cares? And you've got Legend sticking up for Trick Williams. And then Gallus come out, oh, Scooby-Doo, and then just batter Trick Williams. Boring. Let's move on, shall we? Absolute fucking garbage. Wolf-Face and Baszler battering each other. Natalya and Carmen Petrovic win. Did they seriously think because you're bringing two people in for the main roster by the name of Shayna Baszler and Natalya was going to make this any good? Come on, have a word with yourself, Shawn Michaels. I know you're looking horrendous these days, and you still look better than Shayna Baszler, but I don't grasp this, son. I really don't. Anyway, this show, I'm going to get a 1 out of 10, man. I thought it was pretty awful. Just like Monday Night Raw. 2 1s back to back. Dynamite tonight. What can they deliver? What can they do? Not too convinced what they can do. Because that's the bottom line. Because Big Stevie said so. Bow.